Alright guys, what's going on? Comic Fanatic 86. Another video for you. Just got back from, just had dinner and had a few drinks, so I'm feeling pretty good. And I want to do a haul video. Got a little scotch right here and a big stack of books. So I'm pretty excited about this haul video. A few different spots. Went to my LCS, went to a collectible store, went to just a new place I had never been to. Yeah, so got a lot of books. Some good stuff, some good deals, some stuff that, some new books, whatever. So forgive me if I ramble. This will probably end up being a long video. Forgive me if I ramble. I've had a few drinks, so, just bear with me. Alright, so here, let me get these out of the way. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Straighten this out. Get it nice. Alright. There. Make this easier for me. Like I said, I've had a few drinks tonight, so. Alright. No, okay, so none of this stuff is rebagged or boarded. I just wanted to put this haul together so I could start taking care of this stuff. So first things first, I went to a new store. I had a long break at work the other day. So in Boston, so I decided to go to a new store. I'd never been there before. It's only a new issue store, current issues, and like trade paperbacks, that kind of thing. They don't have any back issues, which is what I normally buy. So this is actually the first time I've ever bought this is the first time that I've bought new comic books in, God, at least 5 years. So I just bought a few things that I've seen on people's videos and hot books, whatever. So we'll start off with this. So none of this is bagged or anything. You know what? I want to get a board behind these real quick. Give me 1 second. I just want to get a blank board behind here so it doesn't fall. Alright, so first one I saw, they still had this back there. Wonder Woman 700 or 34 from Rebirth. It's a really nice cover. Beautiful cover. Just grabbed it. All these are cover price. I picked up this. They still had this there. Supergirl 13. Art Germ cover. Again, beautiful book. Just his work is fantastic. Really nice. I know that I'm kind of behind the boat on all these, I missed the boat on all these books, but they still had them there, so I grabbed them. Got this one. I was happy to find this Doomsday Clock #1. Just the Superman cover, not the sketch cover, but this was cool to find. I have the lenticular with Rorschach on it, but this is cool. And then I found some of these were cool too. Some of these the Dark Knight's metal books. So I got Batman the Murder Machine, first print. Batman the Devastator. These are all first prints. And then the Batman Lost. So cool foil covers. I really like the Devastator cover. And the Murder Machine cover is pretty cool too. I heard that the Devastator book isn't that great. I heard the Murder Machine is a really good book. And I don't think I've heard anything about the Lost, but I was happy that they had the first prints. Everywhere else that I've gone, they don't have any of the first prints anymore. So happy to find those. And then again, missed the boat on these, but happy to grab them. Phoenix Resurrection #1 variant cover. I don't know who this is. Let's take a look. It's not bagged, so it's easy to look. Let's see. Who is this? I don't know. Huh. Lionel Francis Yu, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, Lionel Francis Yu and Sonny Gyo cover. Beautiful cover. And then I had to get this one too. I believe this is the Art Germ cover of the Phoenix Resurrection variant #1. Beautiful book. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this cover. Man, look at that. Look at how nice that is. And all the books that I grabbed, they had multiple copies of each one. I just grabbed the nicest ones from each. Man, just look at how nice that book is. That's a phenomenal cover. I wish I had the Virgin variant, but whatever. It's all good. So that was from the new store that I had gone to on my break. Yeah, cool. Happy to find those. Again, this is the first time that I've bought new books in at least 5 years. I just always buy back issues and like keys, stuff like that. All right, so next we have my local LCS. This is the place that does the all their back issues are 50% off. So I found a few back issues and some new books. So I'll do the back issues first, I guess. You know what? I'll do the new issues first. Get all those out of the way. So first one, I grabbed this Walking Dead 175, just that really nice Rick Grimes cover. Cool book. Grabbed this because I grabbed Spawn 279. Just the Walking Dead homage. I just really like Spawn homage covers, and this one's no exception. Just a really cool looking book. Yeah, yep. I was surprised that this was still there. Spawn 280. I believe this is the first appearance of Spawn's daughter, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I've seen this on a bunch of other videos. So I just grabbed it. And then I grabbed this as well. I was surprised they still had this because the other store didn't have this book anymore. Amazing Spider-Man 792. Not any variant or anything, but this is the first appearance of Maniac. If a new Spider-Man villain or character pops up, just grab it because who knows? Could be the next Venom. This could be the next Venom 300. Who knows? $1,000 book in 10 years. So I just grabbed two of them because they had two there. I just grabbed them both. Why not? We'll see. Cover price, whatever. New books. Give them a shot, right? Here, get that out of the way now. Everything else is good to go. All right, so these are the back issues that I got from there. Not too many. Just a few books that I really liked. So first one, Bloodshot #1. This was $2. It says $4 here, but all the back issues are half off. So $2. Just a phenomenal cover. Look at that! Just looks so cool. Badass cover. And then another one, Bloodshot #1. I don't know if this is a variant. It doesn't say it. I believe this is a variant to that. But again, $2. Just another really badass cover. Bloodshot is kind of spec-ish. Spec books. I hear that there's going to be a new movie. I don't know. Who knows? But we'll see. I mean, just look at that. That cover is just so badass. Really cool. Center this. Sorry. I want to center everything. So those two, and then I saw this. So I was looking through a section that's like, it's like a kid books section, and I just kind of flip through it every time just to see if they put anything new there. And I came across a section of Superman Adventures. I was hoping that that number 5 would be there. I was hoping that number 21 would be there. Both were gone, but this was there. Number 41. I've seen this book. I think it was Master X Splinter showed this off. He said that it was that he went to a store and they were asking like $50 for it. So I just grabbed it. It was $1.50. I'm not sure if it goes for much. I think that it goes for a little bit, but I think it's a fairly low print, and just a cool cover too. So yeah, I just grabbed it. $1.50. Why not? And then the last book that I found in the back issues was this. I mean, there was more stuff there that I could have found, but I just, I had just spent a lot of money, so I didn't want to spend too much. Avengers 195, first cameo of Taskmaster. This was $5.50. Really nice copy. It's not a near mint, not a 9.8 or anything, but it's in the it's probably a 8.5 maybe. It's a nice copy, good book. I don't really need it. I had a copy already, so I'll probably sell this off. But I thought $5.50 was a good price. This book can go for a decent amount of money, so be on the lookout for this if you can find it for cheap. Pick it up. First cameo of Taskmaster. So, all right, now the next lot is a large lot of books, and okay, so I went back to the collectible store that I had gone to. I think it was the last haul video, or maybe the one before that. And I had mentioned that they had just thousands of books. I think he said to me he had 150,000 books, and nobody had gone through them in years. I'm pretty sure it's got to be years because I found some good stuff. All right, let me put this up while I talk. So anyway, so in the last video, I had mentioned that some of the stuff is overpriced, but then there's some overlooked key issues that go for a lot of money on eBay that were just priced at guide prices. So I found a bunch of stuff like that again today. And again, there's some books here that I probably overpaid for, or I shouldn't have bought, but I just grabbed them because I've heard stories about this place that they look up prices at the counter, and I didn't want to come across that. So I basically grabbed more stuff than I should have because I didn't want them to look at each book. Like, there's a lot of books here, so if they looked at each book, it would have taken them an hour to. I was here for about 4 hours digging through every box. So if they wanted to look at every single book that I was buying, then it would have taken them a really long time at the checkout. So there's probably some books that I shouldn't have bought. There's some books that I got there, but there are a ton of really good deals, and you'll see those. So all right, let's get into that. So all right, first up, I guess I can a lot of the stuff is kind of in order. All right, you know what? Whatever. Let's do this. So first book up. And again, none of these are rebagged or boarded. So I was happy to find this one. She-Hulk. I went through every single box. Every one. So I'm not going to go back there for a while because I know that they don't... Oops. I know that they don't restock. But the cool thing was, the guy who was there told me, he's like, we have a warehouse that has 500,000 comic books. Come by anytime. He gave me his number. He's like, come by anytime that I'm there. Like, you can look through the stuff. I'll price it out for you, whatever. So that was cool. Sensational She-Hulk 34. This is just the swimsuit beach ball issue. $3. I'm not sure this goes for that much. I was hoping to find the naked jump rope issue, but it wasn't there, unfortunately. But this was $3. I thought that was a good price. And then I bought this as well. She-Hulk number 50. Just a beautiful foil cover. This is a really high grade. They had like 10 copies there. Some of them were ticked up, but this is a beautiful book. And I think I'm going to submit this to CGC, not because it's worth a ton of money, but because it's just high grade and it's a newsstand. So that's one thing too. Here, I'll mention that as well. That's one thing too about this place. He told me last time that he was there. He told me that he bought everything direct. So there's like no variants there. There's not a lot of newsstands really. It's all just direct issues, which when you want high grade, that's great because most of his books are really high grade. But if you want variants and stuff, there's just nothing really for you, which is I was kind of bummed about because I've been getting into variants lately, but whatever. Anyway, I got these two. That was cool. This one I'm going to send to CGC just because it's really nice. Found this. Static number 1. This is sealed. $6. First appearance of Static. I think that it's high grade just because it's sealed. Who knows? It might not be. I don't know. So I grabbed 2 copies. I never see this book anywhere. Yeah, I figured I'd just grab it. First appearance of Static. This book doesn't go for much. I think it goes for like 5 to 15. You know, whatever, $6. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something with it. Found some Marvel Age books. So I'll do these in order. So this one, Marvel Age 12. These are all $3. This is the first appearance of the black costume. First preview of the black costume. Spider-Man. $3. This is not a high grade copy. It's got some staining here. Whatever, but $3. Sometimes this book goes for 10 to 15. In high grade, it can go for more than that, but I'd say this grade is 5. It's like 5 to 10, maybe. So I just grabbed it. Marvel Age 16, first preview of the New Mutants. This is a nice copy. Marvel Age 38. This is the first He-Man in Marvel in the Marvel Universe. Just a really cool cover. One day I'll be that big, right? $3, and then got this one too. 102, first preview of X-Force. $3. This is a nice copy too. I was hoping they had 41 there, so I could sell it and make some money, but they did not. So, whatever. It's all good. So it's those. Let's see. Next, happy to find this. Nothing crazy, but this is kind of a spec book. Not really a spec book because I don't think it's going for too much anymore. But Iron Man 219, $4. First appearance of the Ghost. This will be the villain in the Ant-Man and Wasp movie. These are all pretty nice copies. They're not 9/8, but they're still nice. It's hard when it comes to this really white books. But I figured why not just grab 1, 2, and 3 copies, whatever. Grab 3 copies, $4 a piece. I think these books go for like 10 to 15. This one's got a little something. This is, I didn't even realize it. It's got a stain there. Fuck. Whatever. It's all good. Whatever. Maybe I'll just gift it to somebody. The other two are fairly nice. They're not super high, but whatever. Maybe I'll wait till the movie comes out. But First Appearance of the Ghost, keep an eye out for it. This book might go up when the movie comes out. And then I was super happy to find this book. And this is a nice copy, too. Iron Man 304. This is the first appearance of the Hulkbuster armor, I believe. $3. It's a really nice copy. High-grade copy. This book, the set, it's 304 and 305. The set can sometimes go. It went for a little bit when Avengers 2 came out, but it still like goes for a decent amount of money. Maybe the set goes for like $25-$30 maybe. In high grade, this is a high grade book. So if I can, I'll find 305 maybe for the same price if I can get it for the same price, and then maybe sell it off. We'll see. So let's see what else. Next up, I got just a copy of this Eternal War #1. Nothing crazy. I collect the Valiant #1s, zeros, the key first appearances, whatever. So I just grabbed it. High grade book, $4. Nothing to write home about, but why not? Sorry. All right. Next up, I got. So this. All right. So let's. I want to show a couple of good books. So this book right here, Secret Defenders, number 15. This is $3. This is the first. Not a first. This is the. This is an early Deadpool appearance. I think it's 15, 16, and 17 of the Secret Defenders. Can go for a bit of money. So this book, and this has the cards in it, the trading cards. So $3, and I got 2 copies of it. I just grabbed it. I'm pretty. I think Master X Splinter showed this again. A lot of these books, these cheap books that I bought, Master X Splinter has showed in his videos because the dude he knows every book that's ever been made. It's insane. It's crazy, but so $3 piece. Keep an eye out for these books. It's just a early Deadpool appearance, and if you can find it for cheap, grab it. Next up, all right. Super happy to find this book. Really nice copy. Again, Master X Splinter showed this in a recent video. This is Green Arrow 101. This is the Death of Oliver Queen. I believe this is a fairly low print run. It gets towards the end of the series, I think. And this is a low print run, Death of Oliver Queen. This was $3. This book usually goes for about 15 to 20 on eBay. Maybe 25 to 30 if it's a really high, like on a good day. This is a pretty nice copy. It's got one little tick right there, but other than that, it's a nice book. Really nice copy. I'd say this is probably a $20 book. So $3. Happy to find that. Definitely cool. All right, next up. All right, so this next book I just bought because I don't ever see it. It's not like really expensive, but so Detective Comics 608. This is the first appearance of Anarchy. This was $6. People ask a decent amount of money for this, but it's really not worth all that much. I'd say this is a $5 to $10 book. I paid $6 for it. It's a fairly nice copy. I just didn't have it. I don't really ever see it, so whatever. Grabbed it. Why not? I got these. So I got Deathstroke the Terminator #1. It's a really high grade book. This was $10, more than I should have paid. And I know I got 2 copies. I shouldn't have paid that much, even for one. But again, I don't really see this in long boxes, in the same old Song and Dance, same LCSs that I go to. So I just grabbed them. some like this book in high grade goes for a little bit, $20, 15, 25, 15, 15 to 25, I don't know. So I just grabbed them, whatever. These are both nice copies. And then kind of the same thing for this too, this next Deathmate Black. Just got another copy of this, $6. First appearance of Gen 13. And whatever, I got two. I'm actually going to send both of these to CGC because they're like super high grade. Like these are both like really nice. Like these have never been opened fully. You know, that little thing right there, like that, it's never been really been opened. So I think these are probably both 9/8, or you know, they should be. But if they come back as that's a different story. We'll see. So grabbed them. Spec-ish books. This book in a 9/8 goes for a fair amount of money, so grabbed them. Whatever. Don't worry. Like the good deals, they're coming. They come a little later, but I got some good ones. All right, so I got some more Valiant stuff too. I guess I'll show some of that off. So grab this, Bloodshot Zero. This book in really high grade goes for some money too. This is $4. And I grabbed 3. Because I think there's 2 of these that I'm going to send to CGC. And hope for 9/8 because they're super high grade. And this one is going there as well. Just number 1. Good centering. This book has a problem with centering, where this is kind of off a little bit, but this is really nice centering. So I'm going to send this one off to CGC. Again, that book and this one go for a fair amount of money in 9/8. So hopefully they come back like that. Sorry, taking a sip. All right. Another Valiant book. Just got Archer and Armstrong number 8. This is the first appearance of Ivan the Time Seeker. I believe is his name. That's the time travel or something. Ivan the Time Traveler Seeker, or Seeker, something like that. $4. First appearance. Again, I collect these Valiant first appearances and stuff. So another nice copy. All right, next few books. So I came across some Daredevil stuff. Here, let me get these out of the way because these don't have bags. These don't have boards. So, all right. So I was going through the Daredevil run. There was nothing like crazy There was nothing like really crazy, but they had some books that I was looking for. So anyway, so this one came up $232. First appearance of Nuke. $6. Probably more than I should have paid. This book is probably a $10 book, but whatever. I grabbed 3 of them. These are all really nice copies. So that's why I grabbed them. $6 a piece. They're I don't know. They go for $10 sometimes, maybe 15, maybe 5, maybe 20. Who knows? Whatever. Just grab them. They're nice copies. This one I was definitely happy to find because every time I look through Daredevil back issues, this book is always gone. So Daredevil 254, first appearance of Typhoid Mary. Speculation that this is going to be the villain in the next Daredevil season 3. Sure. So $6, and I got 2 copies. This one's really nice. This one has a miswrap right here, but whatever. This book usually goes for like $15 or so. This is a newsstand too, which is rare in this place because it's usually all direct. But $15, $20 book, $6. Why not? Just grabbed it. Alright, grab this too. So this there, Quasar number 24. This is the first appearance of Infinity. There was a time that this book was going for like 10 to 15 bucks. I don't know if it is anymore, but this is a nice copy. I just grabbed it. It's $3. First appearance of Infinity. If you guys see it for, cheap, $1, $2, $3, it's got, Thanos on the cover. Maybe it picks up when the movie comes out too, or when it gets closer to that. Let's see. Next up, I don't know why I bought this, but I just did. It's Power Man and Iron Fist, 82. I believe this is the third appearance of Sabretooth. Sometimes these books go for a decent amount. Not really, though. I don't know. This was $4. I really probably shouldn't have bought it. But again, it was one of those things where I was putting more books together because I didn't want them to evaluate each book. Because nobody's priced these books out in in years and years. So this is the third appearance of Sabretooth, I believe. Its first appearance is obviously Iron Fist 14. Then I think the second appearance is Power Man and Iron Fist 34, I want to say, and then it's 84 after that or whatever. So whatever, I just grabbed it. Probably should have left it, but whatever. Another book I probably should have left. Punisher 4, first appearance of Microchip, $6. This is a really, really high grade book. It might be a 98 candidate, but whatever. And then I also got this only because it's just so fucking badass. Punisher 75, not an expensive book. This book maybe goes for $10, $5, $10, 15 on a really good day. Just a super badass foil cover, really high grade too, $4. I mean, just look how fucking cool that is. That's just really, really awesome cover. That is not on the book. That's on the. So just badass, really cool. I think I grabbed all the expensive Punisher books last time I was there. All the 102s. So, all right, not too much left. But I do have some good books. So, the next one I'll show. This is the Max number 1, but this is the Glow in the Dark edition. I think this book goes for a little bit. I'm not sure. Last time I checked, I don't know. I didn't check, but I've seen it before go for a decent amount. So I grabbed 2 copies, $5 a piece. Yeah, just the Glow in the Dark edition. No price on it. I think this is a fairly sought after book. I could be wrong, but whatever. And then, all right. So let's. I'm gonna put this next book behind there first. So last time I was there, they had a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1s, third prints, and he charged me they were all marked 60, and he said they were the wrong price, so he charged me $100 for one. So I bought one. So I looked in the same box. He had them still all there, same price, $60. Didn't change the price. So I figured, fuck it, why not try it again? So I brought this up to the counter. $60. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, third print, and he didn't even look twice at it. He just rung it up, $60, and sold to me for that. So sweet. Got lucky there. Happy to find that. Really happy to find that. $60. This is a nice copy too. This has got to be at least. This has got to be a 9. 8.5 at the lowest. I'd say it's a 9. Really nice book. I'm probably gonna sell the other one that I have and keep this one because this is really nice. This is at least a $200 book, I would say. 2 to 300 maybe. 250, high grade. All right, next book. Really happy to find. I don't know what they were marked different prices, which is weird, but so I got this. X-Men Annual 14, first cameo appearance of Gambit, $5, high grade. My LCS has this for $40 on their wall, so this is easily a $30 book. I would say maybe 40. And then the other copy that I found was has $3 on it. So, yeah, badass. First cameo of Gambit. I'll probably sell one of these off. Maybe hold on to one. You know what? I've actually never owned a copy of this, so I'll probably keep one, and maybe I'll just wait until the movie maybe comes out. Who knows? If it ever actually comes out, but maybe I'll keep one and sell the other one off later on. But $5 a piece, really nice books. These are easily $30 to $40 books, easily 30. So definitely happy to get that for the price. All right, these are the last books. So I was looking through a run, and this guy knew like what to buy a bunch of. Same thing, like I bought a bunch of copies of certain books, this time and last haul too. I bought a bunch of copies of certain books. He knew what was good and what was popular, and what was like a first appearance, whatever. They just didn't. They just never changed the price. So last book I got was this right here, and you can see the price. Next Men number 21. First color appearance of Hellboy. That price right there says $3. That's what I paid for it. This is easily a $50 to $60 book. I mean, seriously, like they just didn't change. Like, really? And what's better than one? But 2 copies, $3. Phenomenal. I saw it and I was like, what? I was like, holy crap. Are you kidding me? Like $3? But what's better than 2 copies is 5 copies. Like, are you serious right now? 5 copies. 5 copies of Next Men 21, first color appearance of Hellboy, for $3 a piece. Like, are you kidding me right now? Wow. I couldn't believe it when I saw like I said, he knew what was the first appearance, like what was popular. He had a bunch of wacky stuff that he like a bunch of weird like runs that he had, but when it came to like popular stuff, he knew what was first. He knew what was what. So and he just bought a bunch of copies. Just didn't reprice it. These are easily $50 to $60 books a piece. They're not like 9/8, but they're nice books, man. Like these are all probably, I'd say it's the 5 books is an average of like an 8.5. Some of them are probably like an 8.75 to an 8. Some of them are probably like 9s. But I'd say it's probably an average of 8.5. Just really, really nice books, man. Like I couldn't believe I found these. So I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna sell the rest off just because, like, seriously, $3? Like, fuck, man, really? 5 copies? Like, what? Anyway, all right. So that's it. That's the haul. Cheers, everyone. Scotch is gone. Hope you enjoyed. I probably won't end up going back to that place for a while because I dug through every box, but I'm gonna go to the warehouse and see what they have, man. They have some crazy stuff like this. Who knows? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments on the haul, please do so. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy the hunt, everyone.